Well, her name is Crafty, but is it really? Yeah, now her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see here. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, yeah, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail, and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now, Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too, yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That's all sorts of stuff. I said, yes. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like BB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah. She's tough, yeah. Let's talk about it. CraftyRia. She streams on YouTube, yeah. CraftyRia. With her human hand extensions. Makes all sorts of stuff. I said diamond painting. Diamond painting. I said diamond painting. Just one pro. You're sick in the head. That I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right. He just say he ain't right, man. Let me tell you, you know, jeez, dude. CraftyRia, she's tough. Yeah. CraftyRia, yeah. CraftyRia. Yeah, maybe she has an OnlyFans. makes all sorts of stuff. I said, CraftyRia, she's dope.
Now we have sound. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, March 16th. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And I have snow too. Welcome in Susan and Desta and Christine. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Christine's getting ready for fall. We're getting ready for spring, although we did get snow today. It didn't stick on the roads or the driveway, just in the grass. Maybe an inch or so. Probably the same that Destalou has over there in West Virginia, because she's pretty close. All right. Yes, it looks pretty, but I hope it's the last snow. It's not even cold enough for snow. It's 33. It's not below freezing, supposedly. So anyway, welcome in, Kim from Southern Ontario. You only had a few snow flurries. Your weather is probably colder in general than ours. You probably have more snow usually than us, but you know, there is that. All right. Well, welcome in, everybody. Let me see if Stream Elements has graced our presence here. Let's see. We'll try this. Yes. Mad Libs. All right, we're going to do a Mad Lib today. I have one ready to go. If someone would like to be the volunteer, feel free to type volunteer in the chat. And then the volunteer picks the words that I put. Everybody puts words in, and the volunteer picks the ones that go in the story. We have some interesting words in this story, and this is one I got from online. So if someone would like to be the volunteer, please type it in. Welcome in, Ange. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. The first word we need, let's start with the first word. We need a month. We need 1 month. So you can, it can be any month, I guess. I was going to say you can maybe make up something, but I don't know. Like Movember, you know, no shave November or something weird like that, you know. We have August as a hint, okay, or as the submission. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. All right. If you guys are following Todd's channel, he is building the Eiffel Tower. We have the June. We have June for the lady. I can't talk. That's it. I'm done. I can't. All right. Yeah, he's been building that Eiffel Tower. Actually, it's already built. The videos just aren't out yet. It is way cool. All right. So today I'm going to do spring cards, I guess, like a continuation from last time. Because, well, I didn't get anything else. I didn't plan anything else. That is all. What do I have on my desk? I should do a clean up my desk. I have this. I have a Christmas card on my desk. What else do I have? I have stickers. Someday I should do a clean off your desk thing. I should recycle this because it's sort of springish because they're pink, but I won't. I won't. Septober. There we go. Desta knows. I like that. Okay. All right, I have this spring stuff that I used last time. I also have these that I did not use. Well, some that are made. Some of these look springish, like this one. These are just regular animals, but some of these are springy, like the butterfly and the bird, caterpillar, you know, things like that. So maybe we may use some of these. I'll leave that out. Slash timber. See, there we go. All right. So I have those, and I'll leave these out because I may use some of them. Like that little chick is cute. The butterfly. Just depends on the paper if it goes with any of them. And then I have my drawer full of spring. So I have two things of Echo Park Spring, and they are way different from each other. There's this set here, which is not as whimsical and fun and would not go with these. But there is this set, which is whimsical and fun and would definitely go with these. So let's do a couple of things that'll go like this. Welcome in, Anne. That is a good one too. I'll leave that out. And then these are just glitter papers. And then of course we have some of the papers I used last week. And these are these shimmery papers I thought were springy. I got some scraps of papers that I need to put away. You know, that sort of thing. And then I have some scraps like these pieces. So we'll go with that. We'll see what we can figure out. I will put these larger pieces down underneath so they don't get in the way of my scraps. I also have these neat things, tapes that I made a long time ago. There's what do I want to say? Masking tape, inked, and that sort of thing. So I have these guys too. So I have some scraps. Let's try to use some of these scraps. Welcome in, Diero. That is an Easter. That is an Easter. This is a scrap. All right. That is a scrap. Try to use some of these as much as I can. That would go on the inside of a card, or maybe even the outside. Who knows? some scrappies, this birdie, Boydie, another bird. Those can go on the inside. Now this says I was made for sunny days. That I think should go with summer stuff. I think. Got that scrap. And then the other one is You Are My Sunshine. That I think I'll put with summer stuff as well. Okay, I think I have a good handle on what I could use. I also still have all of these types of things too. Ange is still one hand Ange. 1.5 hand Ange. All right. These are larger pieces. Let me put these away. Okay. Let me see what I have in here. If there are any cut-aparts in here that I want to use. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I have more spring things. The frog is cute. Do I have a frog here? I do not. But the frog and the caterpillar could be friends. I don't know. So I have those cut aparts. I have that paper. Do I have a bird? Oh, the bird would be good. That bird almost looks like that bird. It's about the same color. If I decide to cut apart a whole sheet. We have flowers and that pink. There's lots of like the butterfly would go really good. Lots of ones that would look good with that pink. And then we have the large cut aparts, humongous. And we have yellow. We have some stuff that'll look good with the yellow, like that bird or that. So yeah, there's stuff that'll go with these stickers. And this paper would go with almost any of these. It's got all the same colors. Oh, this is excellent. We're going to have some fun here. And also the flowers. And then there's this one. Yeah. And then that yellow is cool. Let's start with those scraps though first. I like the colorful stripes too. Is this the one you meant? I think I'm definitely going to use that. That is really cool because it goes with those, it goes with like all of these. Well, all of these springy ones, like maybe not so much those. That I think I'll put with Easter, but it goes with all of the brightly colored ones. All right. All right, I'm going to pick a month. I'm going to pick September. Okay, now we need 2 verbs, one regular and one ending in ing. 2 verbs. Let's see what I have for scraps first, though, before I cut into big sheets of paper. This one here might be good for some of the things, too. I have that, which is not big enough for, I don't think I have enough anything that's going to be large enough for a card background, except for this. I don't think that's big enough. This would be big enough. And this is big enough. That pink would be good. Maybe I should cut this. The only thing is, I don't know. I could get 6 cards out of this, but they all have to face the same way. Like I couldn't use it as a stripe this way. Although I do like it vertical. Watching, skip, jump, swinging, farting, and fly. I'm just writing these down. Yodeling made me laugh. Streaking, gesturing. Okay. I'm trying to think how I could do this to make it either. Well, the card itself then would have to be in the landscape. So I could do 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches. Or 5 1/4 inches. Or I mean 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches by 5 1/4. I think this way. I'm a vertical girl. Let's go vertical. I got to get my big paper trimmer. First, I'm going to cut off this border, and I'm going to be really careful to cut off the things so Hello Spring, I can use that as a sentiment. And then I need to just cut off a sliver this way. Oh, these paper trimmers do not do well cutting off a sliver that way, but that's okay because we are going vertical and I can trim that up in post. I'm going to make this I'm going to cut this at 5 1/2. Or let's see, 5 1/4. I'm 5 1/4. Welcome in, Michelle. 5 1/4. I'm going to do the other one at 5 1/4. Okay. And then I've got this piece that I screwed up. And I'm going to cut these at 4, 4, and 4. So that way I have a whole bunch of card bases. Okay, 4, 4, 4, and 4. And this one here is also going to be 4. And with these, I can't do 4 1/4 because the paper is 12 by 12 and there's just not enough. It would waste a lot of the paper. Okay, so here we go. I have some card bases here. How wide is this? It's not quite 4, so that will not work as a card base. This will not. This will. All right, let me pick some of those verbs. I saw Ange's too, driving, surfing, painting. All right, I'm going to pick farting and yodel, because yodeling made me laugh. Oh no. Farting. Okay. I didn't look at what it was gonna be. Let's see. And then verb. Yodel. Okay. All right. Now we need colors. We need 3 colors. We have this. Which one of these will go good on here? Any of these, really. The pinks ones would look good. I think that bird would look good on that bird paper. But, you know, I don't want to cut the bird paper just for one card. I think I'm going to do most of them on here. Where is... Oh, here they are, my card bases. I have some yellow card bases, which might go with some of the yellow. I don't think I have pink. I might have pink in my other thing. I have this pink. That might work. It's not exactly. I have this blue, but I don't think that's the right blue. Let me see what else I have. I have different yellows. That's the same yellow. Let's see, I have this darker yellow. Peach is not going to go. Okay. And then I have this other one here, which has a lighter pink. Lighter pink. This pink. That blue is not really going to match. This blue might. This greenish blue. That might go with some of them. Okay. I think that is what I have. Okay. So we have some card bases. And I also have white, of course. When all else fails, we'll use white. I like that butterfly. So what am I even going to do with some of these? I don't even know. All right, we have camel, teal, fuchsia, butter yellow, chartreuse. Let me write some of these down. Calico brown, unicorn white, twilight orange. I'm not going to be able to read my handwriting later. Okay. There's more above. Rainbow, sepia, puke green. Rainbow. Puke green. Yeah. Okay. You know what I should do? I should get my card sketches. I think I want to do card sketch number 1. Of course. But I can do that with smaller scraps because it involves 2 things. Magenta, teal, orange. Yeah, I got those. I think I did. Yes. I got magenta, teal, orange, rainbow, sepia, puke green, camel, teal, fuchsia, butter yellow, chartreuse, calico brown, unicorn white, twilight orange. This is a good one for one of these because it will fit on it. Michelle, I love sketches. I know. I just never know. I never know which ones to use. Let's see. This is another good one. Although it already has stripes, so that's not going to work very good. A lot of these aren't really great. This would be good for scraps. I don't know. A lot of these are difficult for this background paper because it's already got stripes. But some of these would be good for scraps. So let me just do a couple plain with this, and then we'll use up some of those scraps. I like this butterfly. He's way cool. Just saying. I like the butterfly. I could put it on this pink paper with a cool... Oh, I know, I could use, where are those flowers? Flowers, flowers. So this isn't exactly a sketch, but I could put these flowers across there. I would definitely want a pink one. I like that. And then this butterfly up here and have it say hello spring. The flamingo needs to go on that pink background. On this background card, I have another pink like that. Where's the other pink? Yes, I think that one too, or I know. Let's do this one on this background. And we'll do the flamingo on that flamingo pink. Yeah. All right. We'll do this butterfly on this here. I'm not sure what I want to do with that flamingo yet. Okay, let's cut this. Chompy chomp. I'm going to cut this purple one off. And this purple flower can be used as an embellishment elsewhere. Some of these have hair. They need a haircut. I need to give my flowers a haircut. All right. Who else got snow today? Desta, Lou, and I got snow. Did anybody else get snow? I'm tired of snow. The grasshopper is cute. This guy. This is cute too. I don't know what it is. I thought he was like a grasshopper. Oh, he might be a grasshopper. That is a caterpillar. This is the grasshopper. Yeah, he's cute. I like the caterpillar too. But these are all so springy. That bird goes with that other bird paper. Okay. I need my paper, my bone folder for when I need to fold my bones. You have tornado warnings, no snow. Oh no. Be careful. A tornado warning means a tornado is actually in your area. So take cover, take cover. Do you have a basement? Our power went out sometime in the night. I woke up and the stove was, the clock was blinking. You're in bed. Okay. I like this guy. Oh, you had the kids and the pets crammed in your tiny laundry room. We have a basement. It's kind of scary down there. I don't like to go down there unless I absolutely have to. We had bad weather Wednesday of last week. Come on. Okay, let's do that. It was 60 degrees there, so most of the snow melted. Wow. I would like 60 degrees. I think that flower could go up there. And this, come on. I haven't tried to peel any of these off. So these are diamond painting stickers that I made. I put each one of these gems on. So these cards, they take a lot of work, or they are a lot of work to make, but I enjoy doing them. I need to order a new thing of this Fabri-Tac. Welcome in, Bottle Cap. Yes, the streets and sidewalks are clear, and the streaks. Yes. All right, let me pick some of these colors or whatever it is I was doing. Yeah, colors. We're going to go with unicorn white. And then rainbow, of course, because that's my favorite color. And fuchsia, because I like to say fuchsia. It's fun to say fuchsia, fuchsia. You made Easter cards this week and got to get them stamped inside, written and mailed. Excellent. Excellent. All right. The next thing we need are 4, this many, that many, 4 adjectives. I know, I'm the same way as far as mailing, stamping them, mailing them, writing them out. Did I send any of the St. Patrick's Day cards? No, I did not. Why? Because I just never bothered to write them out. And tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. All right. What did I say? Adjective times 4. Okay. Let's do a Hello Spring on here. There's a little bit of room there. So the worst part is the tedious stuff. I like making them. I need a secretary. someone to come and do all of that stuff for me. I need a manager and a secretary. Someone to upload the videos that I make and, you know, write all the descriptions and do all the things that I need to do, the things that I don't like to do. I have this piece, which is a stripe, which could go on the inside of the card. So we have these that say Hello Spring. So when you have Echo Park stuff, don't throw away that little piece. It can be used. If I thought about it ahead, I would have put it underneath, but that's okay. In the middle there is good. Let's use a little bit of this glue. All right. Let me find my paper that I was writing my words on. There it is. All right, we have addictive, suspended, corrosive, slimy. Frightening, demented, wicked, voluptuous. All right. All right, this I could use on another card. That other Hello Spring, and let's see. And I'll leave the inside blank. Let's see if I can get this on a little straighter. Kim says she hasn't been making any cards since before Christmas. Any ideas on how to re-motivate? Let me think. What motivates me? Cleaning my craft room. Finding things that I had forgotten that I had. It's kind of like shopping in a way. You know, shopping my stash. Watching videos of whatever I'm interested in making. Swapping with someone. Connect with someone and trade a bunch of supplies and challenge each other to make something with it. Yeah, what Michelle says. Card sketches, things like that. Definitely. Or having a reason to send a card, somebody's birthday. Challenges, right? Card challenges are great. I'm going to trim this side because there's a little bit of white overhanging that pink. Now let me trim a little bit more off. I'm going to make sure this paper is squared up and not crooked. There. Okay. You don't like, I sometimes need a deadline. I need a deadline. Otherwise, if someone tells me, "Oh, take your time," it doesn't matter. It's like, uh-oh. But everybody is different. Some people cannot stand having a deadline. All right. Now, this guy, what am I going to do with it? No more buying. Shop your stash. Or like, pick a spot. You don't even have to reorganize your whole craft room. Pick one thing, like a drawer or a box or something that you have stuff in. And just take it out and say, I'm going to use the stuff that's in here. I have to use this for a craft. And then, you know, like a grab bag crafts or something like that. Yeah. Something. I know I'm going to do this one. Sort of. Because he's tall. Yeah, grab bag crafts. If you have a messy desk, use stuff on your desk. Messy desk crafting. Something like that. Whatever works. It depends on your space and what, you know, the way your space is set up. So you don't have to reorganize your whole craft room, but just pick a spot. Pick a drawer or a box or an envelope or a something of something. Or do a use it up challenge. If you have a paper pad, use it up. Or use non-Christmas paper for Christmas cards. Or Christmas paper, try to find a way to, you know, use it in a way that it's not traditional. So I guess it's kind of like a challenge. Challenge yourself, yeah. Ooh. These are cut to the size of a background, a card base, which is good to know. Oh, I have this. So this card here, I'm going to use this yellow as a ribbon. Then I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper for this part. Where is my thingamabob? So like this here, for example, is my spring drawer. If you have something similar, then, you know, go in it and see, oh, I have, you know, this particular thing to use. You know what I'm saying? You get the idea. Let me see, what do I have as a scrap? That is probably not big enough. I don't know that I like the yellow. Yes, like Susan made a whole bunch of cards with a huge thing. I have so many of those flower ribbons. Yes. Yes. I do like this. I need to see what... Should I do it on pink? No, that pink kind of clashes with that. So let's not do that pink. Oh, this is a good color. Or I don't think I want yellow. Let's go with this green. Although it might not be. long enough. Is this one any bigger? A little bit, but not much. She made 20 cards. Holy moly. That is just barely big enough. Maybe this softer yellow. No, I think I like a totally different color. And this pink is, I don't know. Is the pink too much pink? Yeah, too much pink. Let's go with that green. I'm going to make it work. If you have a reason to send a card, that helps. Or if you want to make Christmas cards, then recycle some. That usually inspires me. Never too much pink. Should I do the pink? It's bigger. It's a better size. And it is a flamingo. Let's do pink. It's a better size. I'm afraid the other thing is going to be too short. How wide is this thing? Here, about 2.5 inches. How wide is Mr. Flamingo? About 2.5 inches. All right. How tall? 3.5. Okay. So let's cut this at, I'm going to cut it a little wider than 2.5 because then I could trim it down. You donate them to the senior citizens and homeless shelters so they can send them out. That is really nice. I used to work in a lot of nursing homes, and the residents there never have cards to send to their loved ones. So that is always very good to do. I need my scissors. Do you guys remember when these scissors were all the rage? Don't throw them away. How many of you have had tons of these scissors and you have gotten rid of them? Now, sometimes you wish you had them back. I definitely am not into necessarily current trends. That piece is not so good, but that's okay. I don't think I need it as wide as that. All right, come here, Mr. Flamingo. I'm going to put him as far to the left as I can because I want to cut off that yucky piece. There we go. And I do need to fix some of these gems. Move them over back to where they belong. There. Okay. There, we'll cut that. Well, he's really on there kind of tightly, but that's okay. Trim off the top. You send a card every week to a gentleman in your church. You've known him all your life. You made 2 sheet loads for someone who fulfilled her Lenten journey by sending thank you cards to church workers. That is so cool. All right, so we have this, and I'm going to put a flower up there. All right, let's see. We still need some adjectives. That's awesome, Destaloo. Very cool. Put this across the top because it's cool. And Susan wrote in her card that she sent to me that was what she was doing for Lent, was sending cards. I love that idea. And then we'll put that on there. All right, I will first, before I put this lumpy thing on there, I want to put this on the back. And this is the opposite time of year for this, for Christine. I was thinking about you earlier today, Christine, when I was planning my spring stuff. I'm like, for her, it's fall. Or anybody in the Southern Hemisphere. There we go. And then a flower I can use. I can use the flower from this, especially if the pink one is on the end. It's not. But yellow would be good. Or just the purple. Let me just do the purple because that's what's on the end. Or let me look at this other one, see if I have a pink one. A pink one on the end of one of these. I think this one has a pink. Yeah, this one has a pink. What does this one have on the end? I can't tell. Who knows? The stuff. I have so many of these things. Let's do the pink. I got these flowers. I think these ones are from, what is the name of that? BB Crafts. But they, I believe, have them on Amazon. If you look up floral trim, just about anywhere you buy your crafts online, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Floral trim. They come in all sorts of things. Or flower trim. There, I'll put that there. There. I'm going to just leave that as is. All right. Let me put some of these adjectives in the story. Put my scissors there. I'll use that Hello Spring for something else. I made some, Michelle says she made some welcome home cards for a veteran that Lisa's employer donated a house to. It was nice to send to a random stranger. That is so cool. Low pressure. Yes. Yes. That's right, Michelle. That's a good question. So Christine, do you, yeah, what kind of colors are Easter in your area? If it's fall. Okay, I'm going to go with slimy. And demented. Corrosive. And wicked. Wicked. Okay. Now we need 3 nouns. One of them is going to be plural. The other one will be regular. Or 2 regular, 1 plural. So 3 nouns. I put my Mad Lib on the floor. Remind me later when I can't find it. The deep purple are Easter cards. Yeah, you could do bright colors like that. That would be cool. Fall colored Easter cards. Well, a lot of orange. And the rabbit could be, like the Easter bunny could be, you know, brown chocolate. So then, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this piece here is going to go on the inside. I'm using up my scraps here. There. Okay, got that. Oh, I had this yellow piece too. And it even has sticky on the back. I'll put it like that. Okay. There we go. Now what? Now what? Didn't we say something for something? Oh no, we said pink for the flamingo. So we did the flamingo. Oh, some of these, though, we'll use scraps of paper like this. I'm trying to think like what that would go good in. And I like him too. I need to make more card sketches for sure. For real. FR. I like this. Oh, I know though. Wait though. Hold on. Wouldn't this bug look cute crawling in the tulips? And you know what would be cool to say on the inside, tiptoe through the tulips. Yes, see, that would be cute. Tiptoeing through the tulips. Okay, let's put that there. I have to get busy with these nouns here. Buns, nose spray, ingrown toenail. Okay. Bumper cars. Hot air balloon. Khaki army tank. Okay. I do like this guy tiptoeing through the tulips. For sure. So maybe it won't be a sketch. Oh, unless I can sort of do the one maybe by half and half with a piece of ribbon, but instead of the embellishment there, it's going to be down there. We'll see. What would I put on the top of it? The top half. What's on the other half of this? Oh, that's going the wrong direction. But anyway, that's too busy. That's not that bad. So I could kind of have it be sort of like that. What color? Background. None of these colors match. We'll go with white. White background. Yeah, we'll go with, I think I'll cut it to there because that makes a cool border. There's going to be a lot of that on the top though. Oh, I put him on wrong. And now he's stuck to where I don't want him to be stuck to. Hold on, I gotta trim him up. Because he's stuck to the other backing paper. There. Oh, that's gonna have to, I'm gonna need 2 pieces. All right, so I'm going to cut 2 of these and then that across the top. Okay, you go there, Mr. Guy. Don't fall on the floor. This is an even smaller piece. Ooh, the dots on the other side would be better than the stripes. I like it. Okay, let's go dots. I'm going to cut off this thing so Celebrate Easter can be used. And then cut that. How much of the dots do I want? All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut it up to about, well, first let me cut it this way. 5 3/8-ish. And that way I have that whole strip. I wonder, make a fun gatefold. It's too late. I don't think I can make a gatefold. But I'm going to use my scallop scissors and cut on top of this green. And then I'm going to flip this part over, and that way the green scallop is there. Let me see if I can find those scallops. Here they are. But that's a good idea for something to make a gatefold. I don't think I could cut them in half though. It would be kind of a weird cut. But let's do this here. I'm going to cut this scallop. There might be a little bit of white showing, but that's okay, because most of that paper is white. The background of the back is white, so it won't look too bad. There. So we have this scallop there. See, that looks cool. We'll put that there, and we'll put this here. Yes, I like it. Although I could even cut a little bit off and use it on the inside. Do I have enough to cut a whole piece off? No. But I'm going to make a little mark there. Okay. Put this piece down first. I know this is crazy. Did I say what I needed for the next word? I can't remember. Oh, nouns, I think. Nouns? Yes. We need regular nouns and plural noun. There, we'll put that there. Very cool. And then the little caterpillar will go down in the bottom. And I won't put a piece of ribbon on it like I have for sketch number 1. But I do have these 2 pieces of scrap for the inside. And then this here, this little word, celebrate Easter, could be used in an Easter card. Then this little guy could be down there. Oh, it's so cute. He's so cute. Then I need something, a sunshine would be great. I don't have a sunshine. I do have butterflies. This could go here. There. I'll put this little piece. I've got yellow, make a sun. That's easier said than done. Let me look on my stickers. There might be a sun or something that I could put up in the sky. I have stickers. I still have this I could use for something else. It needs something though, for sure. And stick some more nouns, some nouns in the chat. Let me see. Oh, I have that scrap. This scrap. I have the word sunshine. That's not going to work. I have a yellow butterfly. He might look cute. Or happy day across the top. Let me look at that. Happy day. It's kind of big, but there's a lot of space up there. Yeah, let's do this happy day. That's good. Happy day. Let's see. I like it. I think that's cute. Happy day. Kind of takes away some of the blank space up at the top. Yes. Sunshine, moonbeam, caterpillar, tulips. Okay. Let me get my thing that I am putting here. Okay. Happy day, happy day. Last call for nouns. All right. Happy day, happy day. What next? Do I want to cut apart the birds and use this guy? He matches so well. Your poor daffodils are now crushed by snow. Ours just started coming up. The green parts of the daffodils have just come up. I'm sure they're going to be ruined now because it snowed today. Welcome in, Christine Nichols. Let's go with this bird. He's very cute and he matches this. We also have the grasshopper too. But I think I'll try something different with the grasshopper. I like that. If I were to cut this, let's see how I want to cut this to make the most. I would definitely like the bird houses. So if I cut this at 4 here, it will be to there. That's not bad. And then I could put the bird like here by 5.5. Yeah, I could put the bird there and then I could still put some ribbon or something down here. And so if I do it on this side, well, it would be I don't like it. That's too symmetrical. I'm going to go on this side. Hello, fellow Christine. Yes. Welcome to all of the Christines. Everybody who has a name of Christine, welcome. If your name is not Christine, welcome. Oh, here, this one says celebrate spring. So that could be another sentiment for some of the cards. So I'm going to cut this here to 4 inches. Right to that little mark there, which would be 4. Yes. Welcome to all of the Christians and the Christines and everybody in between. So that, I know it looks weird because it's pink, or it's that on one side, but nothing over here. But that's okay because the bird's going to go there. I'm going to cut this to about 5 1/4. I do need to trim that very top. All right, so that's the background of the card. I could also cut this one 5 1/4. That way I have 2 card bases ready to go. Which one do I like better? I think I like this one. Or, I don't know. Let's see. I'll hold it up to both and we'll see. I like it on this one. Gives me more room. If I put it kind of there, I could even have it standing on that branch, sort of. Or maybe just a little bit down, because it will look like this guy's pecking his belly. The pink bird. Oh, I think the pink bird would look cute too. We could do the pink bird too, since I have 2 card bases. One on each, yes. Well, that's what I meant. The pink bird also, on a totally different card. See? Yeah. Since I have 2 card bases. And then I have this piece that I could, I don't know what I'll do with that. And this piece here for the inside too. I don't know. I have these things. All right. Let me put these nouns in the story. The next thing we need is an adverb. We need 1 adverb. I'm going to put for nouns, I like bumper cars as the plural. Ingrown toenail, of course. And sunshine. Okay. An adverb is a weird word. Yes. Thunderously. Something like that. Yes. It describes an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. When I was in junior high English, we had to list and define the 8 parts of speech. All right, I'm going to go probably with white background on these. Maybe pink for the pink bird. White for the bluebird. Because I don't think I'm going to have a blue that's going to match. Pink for the pink bird, possibly. Where are my other card bases? Here they are. Oh, I think I used my pink. Oh, no, I did not. You liked, that's right, Dusty. You like to diagram sentences. I liked English. I liked almost all of my classes in school. All right, so I have those guys, these guys, this guy. I could put some pretty ribbon there, have him up here, and then the pink one in the middle there to kind of even out the pink. So we'll put him up there. I don't know if I have a blue card base. I have this one. This one will work. Let's do that. He's got a rainbow tail. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Let me see. What do I have for ribbons? I'm not sure how I want that one to be. This one I've got room for ribbon down here. That's too bright. Not sure about the yellow. Nah. No. I don't like. I don't think I'm going to like that either. No. What about this? This is cool. It blends in too much, but it really matches a lot. But it blends in too good. Oh, let me see what I have for scrap papers and borders. See if I have anything that goes well with it from the sticker pack. Oh, I have those flowers too. I have that flower trim. I don't have any borders left, I don't think. No borders. Okay, let's go with some of these trims. Let's use up this trim. I also have that orange flower, but I don't think that's going to be good. Ooh. I have this trim. Oh, I have these. I have a lot of trims. You guys. I have a lot of trims in here. Ouch. I have white too. I have those. Those are no good. Wait. I've got so many things. How come I didn't realize I had all this stuff? Okay. I forgot I had the white. I don't think the white's good. I like that orange a lot. No, I don't like that. I like it, but I thought it was going to go better than it did. This is... Although, wait, though. No. These are all crazy trims. This is... I love this yellow. That's cool. How come I didn't even know I had these? That's cool. How come nobody told me? How come you didn't tell me I had these? The purple, no. Okay. Put those away. I don't know what those are for. Okay. So I have pink. This is neat, but it's very thin. What are these for? To hold ribbon? Maybe? This may be good. Those flowers. Susan, I know. How many did you do with those flowers? Like 47 cards. Amazing. Here's some rickrack. I owe you rickrack ribbon. Ribbon. Listen to me. Susan. I'm calling you. I renamed you to Ribbon. This is pretty rickrack. I like that. This is cool though too. It almost matches those flowers. The flowers. I laugh every time I see them now. I think of you, Susan. I could wrap the thin ribbon several times. I could. You could do 20 more. I have so many of them. I don't know what those are. Okay. These aren't. This isn't straight. They are curvy. I don't like it once I set it out like that. My fingers are sticky. There was some sticky tape in on one of the things here, and it made my fingers all sticky. Maybe this pink, one of these with this. This might look good. This here has sticky tape on it. I'll just go back and forth. I don't know. I don't think I like that. It's probably going to have to be those flowers. Or this on this. This is really pretty. This matches that one actually looks pretty good. Although if I wrap it around, it will make the card super thick. And if I don't wrap it around, I have to find a way to secure the ends down, and that's going to be a pain. I'm not going to do that. It's not a flat ribbon. Okay, did 20. I'm laughing. I'm laughing with you, Susan. What are these? Let's check these out. This pink one I was thinking of. I have no idea what this ribbon is. It looks kind of like a curtain. No, I don't like that on there. The blue ribbon in the very first bag. In this bag, there's this ribbon. This one. You can see through the back. It's that brown and blue. I don't know what these are. I don't know. I have another bag of ribbon. That's not the right blue. That is regular blue. It's not a teal. We're going to be here all night just figuring this out. We still have that. Remember that from last week. I don't have a teal. Okay. I don't want that. Okay, let's see how this stuff looks. This ribbon for Susan. I kind of like it, actually. It matches those flowers. I'll do that on here, and then the pink one, or maybe, what about this ribbon? The back of this paper is this. So I don't really like the back. But I do have this ribbon. That one looks good on this blue one. I'm going to put this ribbon on here. And then I'll figure out what to do on the other one. Because this blue matches the blue in the background. And I'll put a flower or some sort of an embellishment on here. Yeah. All right, that I do like. Oh, don't tell anybody. I snipped through the card there. Shh. All right, I'm going to use the word happily as the adjective. Then the next, or the adverb, I mean, then the next thing we need is an article of clothing. jockstrap, of course. I wonder who's helping Anne out over there. I'm going to put this butterfly as my embellishment. This is the same type of ribbon as those flowers, but it's butterflies. Woolly hat, pantyhose, boots. Okay. I like that butterfly. All right, let's put this down. This ribbon has sparkles in it too, so it's kind of cool. My desk looks like something exploded on it. How much can you see? You can see my messy desk. At least part of it. I laid my fabric tack down sideways a little bit, so hopefully it is easier to squeeze. Corset. Of course, a corset. Scarf. Good, good. You guys are putting in good things. This says celebrate spring. Let me trim off the other end. I haven't heard of a corset in a long time. I'll cut off this other celebrate spring. And then I'm going to cut off this piece, this decorative piece there. Okay. I could do celebrate spring, but it needs something to make it stand out. So I'll leave it there for a minute and then come back to it. Or maybe I should do it now. Otherwise, I'll forget. What about, a piece of glitter tape? Will it fit? Yes. Yeah, this, how about pink? Let's do pink. Yeah. So I'm going to take a piece of this glitter tape. I'm just going to tear it for now. Put that on it. How am I going to adhere it? I know. This should stick on it. Make it stick pretty good. There. Scissors. Take that off for just a second and put this down, and then pick this back up and stick it on there. There. There, that makes it stand out a little bit. So this ribbon, or, you know, stuff, glitter tape was just wide enough. Okay, so we have Celebrate Spring. Very nice. And now we have this pink one to do. Put this birdie on here. Let's see. Where would I put this bird? More in the middle. So maybe I'll put it right there. It's too late now. I can't move it. I can't. It's stuck forever. I could maybe do, this one isn't as wide as the other, as thick as the other stuff. I wonder if I could I don't think Fabric Tech will hold it very well. Or what if I did this one? Hold on. No. Oh. This is the one I was thinking of. It's not exactly the right pink. Oh, but this one is good. I could put like 3. See, this is the tape. That is what it is. It is very, you know, when tape gets really old and the sticky part of the tape kind of grabs your fingers and never lets go. That's what that has done. All right, let's wrap this around a couple times. Let me get my tape. I don't know how old the tape is that was on this ribbon. It was sent to me by somebody. She used to find all kinds of stuff in her neighborhood free cycle. Do you guys have a neighborhood like free cycle group in your like Facebook group where people just give away boxes of stuff for free? She used to get all kinds of cool stuff like that. Maybe just 2. I was going to go 3 times around. I think I'm just going to go 2. A garter, that's another good thing. Welcome in, Elka. I did 3. I'll just do 2. I like 2. You got something like that, but not with the cool name. Free site. Yeah. I think that is a cool name. We don't have anything like that. What is it called, Diero? It's neat because then you don't have to buy stuff all the time. I don't know what I'm going to put here. I might just leave that and not put something. I did give away a mattress and box spring in one of our community groups. I just put it's free. First person who picks it up gets it. And a family that had, she was pregnant and sleeping on the floor. So her family, her father or someone came and picked it up for her. So I'm glad it went to someone who really needed it. I don't know if I want to put something here. A little flower or something. I'm not sure if that'll stick. I will try that there. It's a little blue flower. That's kind of cute. Okay. Now, hello, spring. Or celebrate spring. I don't want to cut off the top of that bird's head. Maybe I won't put anything there. Let me see if I have one of these butterflies. I have a pink one. Good. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to let the paper do the work on this card. All right, what am I going to pick for? I think I'll do corset. That made me laugh. As the article of clothing. Okay, now the last word we need is a number. A music note. I don't have a music note. But yeah, like the bird is singing, would be neat coming out of its mouth. Like right there, a musical note. I don't have anything like that. I mean, I could draw it. 110, 555. Okay. I have this. Put my pokey tool back. I need to practice. Heinz 57. See, I could draw musical notes. There we go. We got some musical notes coming out because he does look like he's whistling. He or she looks like it's whistling. Okay. $1066. I'm writing all these numbers down. Okay. Got them. All right. There. All right, let's see. Inside, I could decorate the inside of these two. All right, I'm going to cut this one apart. And use it in both cards. So I'm going to cut it there because that is very cute. Actually, I could just leave it like this. I want to take off that little white sliver. Take off some off the top of this guy. There. And this one, I could leave the whole thing. And that piece there. Okay. This here. Put that down in the corner. Put this and the inside of this card. There we go. All right, let's see, we have Happy Day. Do I have anything on the inside? Yes. And this one here. What if I put Celebrate? I'm going to put Celebrate Spring right up there. Okay. Then I have that for another card. Happy Day. No. Okay. They don't all have to have a thing. Oh no. Don't close YouTube. It doesn't minimize and keep playing without premium. I love premium. I love YouTube Premium so much. Yes, what are your favorites? The caterpillar, the flamingo. I do love that flamingo. I like that too. I use some of those flowers in honor of Susan. I owe Susan white rickrack. I should send her some flowers. She'll hate me. How much of this floral trim do you want, Susan? Now these trims I love. They're so cool. I mean, I love the floral trim. All right, I have to pick one of those numbers. Without looking at the story, I am going to pick 57 because Heinz 57. Okay. I have all the words. Okay. Excellent. I love the caterpillar. I didn't use the grasshopper, but these can be used with many other different things. They don't have to be spring. This I could put on the inside of a card. Oh, butterfly. See, it has butterfly kisses. That's going to go on the inside of this. Because it says butterfly kisses, and it's got focus point as a butterfly. There. Okay. Now, the Mad Lib for today is one that I got from woojunior.com online, and it's about St. Patrick's Day. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. Let me know if you're going to wear green, because you should, okay? Or you can get pinched. So this is wear green for St. Patrick's Day. Every year in September, people celebrate Irish heritage by farting the color unicorn white. Some people wear slimy hats with an ingrown toenail on them. Others wear rainbow demented ties or happily colored bumper cars. Corset and pins that say, "Yodel me, I'm Irish," are popular. Okay. The color fuchsia is associated with St. Patrick's Day, partly because Ireland's nickname is the corrosive Isle, and also because of the 57-leaf sunshine, a symbol of wicked luck. That was very silly. I'm glad I didn't pick any green because I didn't want green to affect it. And nobody said March, so that, you know. You don't want to pay for YouTube Premium since I already have Apple Music. I hear ya. I hear ya, dearo. We have Apple Music. We have YouTube Premium. I have Twitch Turbo. I've got them all. I hate ads. Hate ads. And I love with Apple Music, I can listen to any song I want. All right, there we go. This is from woojunior.com. It's a great website. If you have little kids, they have all sorts of projects and stuff on them. woojunior.com. Go check them out. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed the cards. These the embellishments I used, in case you missed it, are diamond painting. I actually put each one of those little gems on individually. So they do take a lot of time, but I do them like when I'm watching Twitch or watching YouTube videos or whatever. I sit there and do them. It's mindless. I call it mindless work. So mindless activities. You skipped over. You want me to? I'll read it again. I'll read it one more time for those of you that had ads. Okay. Every year in September, people celebrate Irish heritage by farting the color unicorn white. Some people wear slimy hats with an ingrown toenail on them. Others wear rainbow demented ties or happily colored bumper cars. Corsets and pins that say, "Yodel me, I'm Irish," are popular. The color fuchsia is associated with St. Patrick's Day, partly because Ireland's nickname is the corrosive Isle, and also because of the 57-leaf sunshine, a symbol of wicked luck. There you go. All right. Let me see if there's anybody we could go raid. We haven't always had the best of luck. Raiding people. Where do I get it? How do I go to it? Settings, edit. It's crazy. to find where you have to go. YouTube, make this easier, please. Make it easier, YouTube. Please make it easier. Customization. Redirect. There we go. Who is live now? Same people. Let's see. Craft. Oh, the rest is upcoming. Tie between Caterpillar and Flamingo. I know, a 57 leaf sunshine Diero. I don't know. That's just crazy. There's a lot of people that are live, but I don't have privileges to, you know, to raid them. Okay. Well, let's go visit. Yes, I need privileges. Yes, they have to, the person that is live has to allow people to redirect to them. And, or you have to be a subscriber and they have to subscribe to you, which is weird. But most of the time they just have to enable it, and it's new and not everybody knows about it. And there are some people that are live, but I do not have privileges. What else can I search for? I searched for craft. How about art? Let me search for art. Nope. Right, it's a global setting. It is and if anybody wants to know how to do it, let me know. I have a video that I can send you. And not my video, it's somebody else's video. How about DIY? Oops. Not in the chat. Music. I know, we could do music. DIY. I know someone playing music. Yep, nothing in DIY. Music. Let's go visit Pedro. Is he on? Ange would know. Is he live? Let me go here. It's either Pedro or yes, he's live. Okay, it's either Pedro or the courtroom place that we went to. But we can go see Pedro. We know Pedro. Save. All right, we will go see Pedro. He's our friend, Texan Spaniard. He's also on Twitch. He takes requests on Twitch. I think Monday night he spins a wheel. But if you ask him real nice, he may do a request for you. All right. Pedro is a good supporter of the channel, Twitch in general. He's awesome. All right, you guys. I will be Wednesday night. I will be live at 7 p.m. on Twitch. Probably Animal Crossing. I built a theme park last week. I have more work to do on it. And then Thursday night, 8 o'clock, I will be live on Twitch playing music, but that's a secret. Nobody knows. And then next Monday, we'll be back here doing some more crafts. Maybe not spring. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I don't know. Put a message in Facebook. Let me know what you want me to do. I don't know what I want to do. We'll figure it out when we get there. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Ange, and Christine, my awesome moderators. I appreciate you guys. Thanks everyone else for hanging out. And I hope you enjoyed the Mad Lib. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.